guys, how y'all doing? Hope you enjoyed your holiday. I watched a video on YouTube. It's called Organ Story, and it's about a guy that just took horrible care of himself, and his organs just fell apart. And I don't know. I feel like finally talking about, kind of getting into the vegan lifestyle. I had already been running the blender for a while, and now I've been learning like oatmeal is not really good for you. Grains all aren't really good for you. I know what it was. There's a guy on Insta that I watch. He's African or something, and he works at Amazon, and he was showing how he things he does in the morning. He takes shingillet, which I take usually. He takes cayenne pepper. He puts cayenne pepper in with turmeric and other stuff like that. He takes a lime. He just squeezes it. I peel mine and throw it in the blender. Yeah, I can do that almost without even thinking about it. Now peel it and run it up, drinks it. And that's just what he does in the morning. Oh, with some pink Himalayan salt. Do it every morning, and I try to do that. Pink Himalayan salt, cayenne pepper, probably put black pepper in there too, and a lime. Take black walnut, which I take up there. Make some wormwood, other stuff too. Watermelon, love watermelon. I've been taking it, and just slowly I've been getting into the vegan stuff. It's just an easy way to live. It's just, I run it, have it out here with me. So, I want to get into fasting at some point. I've been thinking about it, getting into fasting maybe. I forgot what you call it. It's like cell senescence, or whatever you call it. Your cells getting older, helps with that, cleans out some in your body. That's probably what I'll do pretty soon. Real fast, a water fast. I don't believe, I'm not getting into this because of the animals. And I try to look at people online and their ideas and stuff, and that's how I got into all this stuff of juicing. My aunt and them juice. I have a juicer, Jack LaLanne. I don't use it. I don't have a garbage disposal in my apartment, and it leaks, and you have to take it out and hose it off. And I just do everything, chop it up fine, throw it in the blender. I eat carrots like you do. I get beets, I chop them up real fine. You know what I mean? I just eat all of it. That's all. I got lettuce, I chop it up real fine and like size of your fingernail. That's what I do. I don't juice anything. I eat it all. I cut a pineapple. Yes, I was in New York. Cut a pineapple on the way back. That was pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Pineapple. And, I didn't have any limes. Grapefruit is good too. But I want to talk about why. The reason why was because of that guy. We were talking about it. It was like, this makes sense. Let me try this. I used to get pains in my chest a lot on the road, and a lot of time I get pain in my chest, and it got so bad I like raised my hand up here and stuff, but it was just so much pressure on my chest. And I just, since I've been doing this vegan stuff, I don't feel it. I go to a spa and I get a massage every month or so when I can. I can't always, women, they book this stuff like, they book it like far ahead. So if I get open, I just get open. It's like meet with Supreme Court or something. If you can get it, you better drop everything to get it. If you gotta, they're pretty nice point. I noticed when she would do my massage, she would step on me. Sometimes it would hurt. Since doing the vegan stuff, this is since the last. A couple weeks ago when I went there last time, the lady done it and stepped on my heart. I didn't feel no pain. I didn't I didn't feel no pain at all, none at all. There was no, like, obviously stepping on the inside of my thighs. I'm a man, it's ticklish, right? I got tapped, I'm ticklish, I got feeling like you. But as far as discomfort, because meat puts plaque in your body. That's what I was mentioning, that video I saw, Oregon story. I know this guy was showing like a dude that eats garbage, bad food, and that hurt his body. And it's kind of sad actually, because like his heart stopped and the rest of his body was screaming because they're gonna die, and his brain was screaming, and just it just made me think about, I gotta take care of myself. I've been concerned about telomeres for a long time. The only way they really knew of measuring age is telomeres. The ends of your DNA. Your DNA is constantly copying itself, and it's like a shoelace. Plastic ends of the shoelace. When it wear out, the shoelace is gone. That's how it works. Your telomeres can be shortened and all that. I had an age test taken years ago at Cardinal, and I'm like 2 years older than I should be. Which at the time I thought was really bad, and now it's like there's guys that are like 8 years ahead. There's like people that are like average is like way worse than that. And now that I'm doing the vegan stuff, I'm thinking about getting done again. I got my DNA mapped. I don't have any higher chance of stroke. My mama passed. I don't have a higher chance of vein thrombosis. I don't have a higher chance of any of that stuff. I noticed something else too. I don't get cramps anymore. Like doing the vegan. Not that sometimes I get cramps. Sometimes I don't feel that no more. The vegan stuff. One thing you will notice, lack of energy. When I get up in the morning, I used to be like, let's go, and now it's kind of like I feel level, like I can drive further, like I can push it further, but that I'm not. You understand? Like I'm also, my mind is clear. When I eat meat, and I still, like I was trying to go up to Connecticut, we come back, bobtail down, and they got like black rice in the Chinese restaurant. But for the most part, I don't. I'm back into doing tofu a little bit here and there. It just makes sense, man. It just makes sense. You gotta take care of yourself. And I think sometimes health hits everybody differently. I was raised by elderly people, so I saw, I say this often, I know the blessing of having memory. The blessing of being in sound mind, and I take it for granted. People take having their parents for granted. My mama died when I was 13 years old. People take that for granted. You don't even realize until you're gone. You may have kids one day and they'll never get to know who their grandma was. You won't get that till you're older. Hey, this is my mom. But you'll never know her. Just what I told you about it. That's it. My mom was one of a kind. I was taking vinegar for a while, and it's okay for you. Every day I try to take olive oil, chia seeds soaked in it. Now I do it the night before, let it sit all night. Chia seeds soaked up, the oil, and cayenne pepper with that. I noticed taking that, my head just started hurting all over. Like it took me a whole day, and then even the back of my neck was hurting. And I wonder if that's like blood clots and stuff. I also noticed my head was lighter the next day. It hit so bad I couldn't even sleep. It hurt so bad. And I noticed like the next day my head was light. Like it was like my head is still really, really light. It's weird. I just one of those blood clots in my head. It felt like it was a heat, but it was also a pain. It moved all over my head, just moved around. I take krill oil. That's the way that I had an issue where I couldn't feel it when they look at me or whatever. I couldn't, and now that's straightened out. And I take some other stuff. That's the main two things. I just, with the vegan stuff, there's a lot of things. I think it's easier now with the Impossible Burgers. I think it's easier now to live a healthier lifestyle. The thing about meat too, this is not about me feeling bad for animals and all that. This is about me wanting to be a healthier person. the having more energy and the being of a clearer mind and all that, you know, and that's more important to me. It's not animals, not at all. And I think some shit online I saw is PETA propaganda. Some of it is PETA propaganda. It's not like, hey, this stuff is bad for you because.